Welcome to Contact Music. We are scientists. Keith.
Thank you. No, you don't even have to say Keith. I am We Are Scientists. I am We Are Scientists.
The force behind.
I got the face. I got the voice. I can play the drums if necessary.
All at the same time.
Well, you know, in stages. In stages.
Use a sampler, loop it over.
Right. Yeah. So if you see Michael or Chris, say, "Pleasure to meet you. We are scientists. Hire Chris," kind of thing.
Hire Chris. Yeah. They just play live. They just like mime actually. They don't even play.
They're drones. They're worker bees, and I'm the queen. I mean, I'm mixing metaphors here, and that's sort of. See, now I've gotten myself into trouble. But
we won't go down that road. Don't worry about it. But it's all good. It's all good. We're here at V, obviously. It's your second day at V because you were in Chelmsford yesterday.
See, but they avoid boredom by switching location.
Yeah, well, indeed.
I mean, if I was still over in Chelmsford today, I'd want to hang myself. I wouldn't be able to tolerate another day of V. But they know it. They know it. Well, here I am, and I'm in Staffordshire, wherever we are. And you know what? I'm a new man today.
You're totally fresh, and you're ready for another V.
It's like my very first V.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you did do it last year. You did Leeds and Reading last year, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, so technically, yes, this is my very first V. It's not an illusion.
It's definitely not.
No.
But it's all good because we are technically going quite well. Well, you
technically, practically, it's a nightmare.
Practically,
it's falling apart.
Oh yeah. Well, is it?
But technically, we're on course.
Yeah, it's all good. But you have been off our radars for a bit of time, really. Well, a couple of months, really. What have you been up to?
Well, we went to a certain hermitage, and you know, some people had some drug problems, some people had psychological issues. Chris had gained about 80 pounds on tour and needed to shed that. So we just, we said, guys, let's take a little time off and right all of the wrongs that have occurred over the past year. So we took a month. I lived in a cave and I kicked that smack addiction of mine. That was really bringing the tour down.
Yeah. By the end.
Yeah, by the end, I was in prison almost every day, and it was really hampering the shows. What have we been doing? I don't know what we've been doing. We've just been playing festivals for a couple months. Went to Malaysia.
Really?
That was awfully nice. Did an American tour with a little band you may have heard of called Arctic Monkeys. I don't know. We're gonna break them big over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. We're gonna take them. We're gonna take them back to England. I don't know where they're from. We're gonna bring them over here. I think you guys will really like them.
I think the name just suits it over here.
I don't know.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Like their songs are sort of about growing up in Iceland and like what the trials of living in Iceland are like. So maybe you guys won't get it.
No.
But
you're right.
They're really. Their lead singer really is the voice of Icelandic youth. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think culturally it might just be a bit too intense for us.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's all good. You are like a dad to the Arctic Monkeys. Well, We Are Scientists are like.
Well, I'd like to consider myself a big brother, not so much a dad. I mean, I'm a little older, but for crying out loud, dad.
Yes, a dad. But adopted.
I have slept with all their mums.
Adopted.
Don't tell them that.
Don't mention that. Do you know we don't edit this?
God!
Damn it! It's all gone to pot. But do you actually live over here in England now?
No, I wish we did. I truly wish we did. No, we have apartments in New York City that we pay for. We pay good money and actually never visit. I think we've been in New York maybe a total of 20 days in 2006.
Oh dear.
And I've been paying New York rents.
Yeah,
every month, and I'm on time. That's the kind of tenant I am. I pay every month on time.
You're so reliable.
I know.
It's all good.
I really should just move to England.
You ought to. We have adopted you. I hope you realise this.
Truly have.
We actually have. If we could adopt anyone.
Well, you don't have to convince me. I know this.
Yeah.
Every time I leave England, I weep like a child going away to summer camp.
It's not nice.
It's awful. No, it's
Did you go
terrible.
to summer camp when you were little?
Yeah, and I cried every time. I clung to my mother's leg like she were Mother England herself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mother England.
Is that what
Really?
you guys call your island?
I guess so.
Mother England. That's what we in the band call it.
Well, we're gonna call it from now on, just really because that's the
I've
name
set a
for
certain
you.
precedent, haven't I?
You have, definitely. It's something that ought to work and will work from now on.
Hey, it's gonna have to
Now
work
on.
because now it's stuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you like
Mother
it or not.
England. And we are your mother.
That's true.
Of the band, not individually, obviously.
Well, in some cases.
Yeah, so the album was released like just over a year ago, really, wasn't it? Well, no, just under a year ago.
Yeah, October.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
So
time.
long ago.
What a time. So long ago. We're different people now.
Really?
Different. Oh, we've grown so much. The things we've seen, you know. Oh, I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy, and yet I wouldn't give it up for the world.
No, yeah, I think that's the best description.
Yeah.
It's like so full of pros and cons all the time. It's just like a balancing act, really, isn't it?
It is. It's hard, this life. Excuse me while I sip upon my free beer. Hold on a second. Don't film this. Oh,
Is that nice? Is it cold?
It's really good. It's ice cold. That's the only way We Are Scientists drinks it. You know, we tell them, we put it on a rider. Ice cold. And if it doesn't come ice cold,
Send it back.
no, we have guns. We'll walk into production.
Guns?
I mean, these aren't, obviously, if I were holding my guns, it would look different, but I'm just showing you what it might look like. I'm giving you some idea. No, we'll go into production and we'll order them around. We've never shot anyone, but we pistol whip.
Really?
It's a little of that with the butt.
That's just aggressive.
It's aggressive,
behavior.
but you know what? If a production manager doesn't respect the artist, then what sort of production is he running? He or she. I didn't mean to be genderist.
No. I don't mind.
Sometimes, you know, a woman is running it, and they're the worst.
Really?
Wait, I'm just digging a hole now, aren't I?
Really, are they? Yeah, it's like when journalists are women. It goes all to pot. It goes crazy. But what time are you playing?
We're playing at 5:45, and apparently what they've told us is that we need to get in the people carrier, whatever the hell you people call vans. What do you guys call? What we call a van, you call a people mover, people carrier. What is it?
People carrier.
People carrier.
Yes.
We don't in America. We don't touch that.
I thought that came from America.
No. In America, anything can be a people carrier. A bike. What does it do? It carries people. But you
Yes.
gotta specify.
Yeah, I know, but specifically, it's usually something over 6 person.
Hence the people. Hence the
people.
plural.
Yes.
Oh, England's always one step ahead, aren't
But
you?
you get it now, so now you will be referring to vans as people carriers in the right moment. When the right
But
time comes,
anyway,
you'll know.
getting back to my story, which is really good. I think you're gonna like this. I think you're gonna edit this one and just run it on loop.
Yeah.
Now I've set it up too much. Anyway, we have to get in our people carrier.
Yeah.
So it is 45 minutes before our set to move ourselves about 300 yards that way.
I know, yeah, it's busy out there,
It's busy out there, is
It
the
is.
summation
It
of my
is.
story.
but it's all good because everyone's going to be crowding around to see
Oh, I don't
guys.
know. What's the point anymore?
Don't know.
What's the point?
Can you throw a strop?
I think, you know what?
God damn it! That's my coat!
Forget it. What's the point?
It's just not happening. That's lit.
Was it real? Now you had me
It
into a
is.
panic. This teepee would go up like tinder wood.
Literally.
I know. I wasn't being loquacious.
No, not at all. So when are you gonna come back on tour over here? Because it's
Which we've booked a tour we're trying to get out of. That's in
Really?
October, November. To be honest, we'd rather not do it.
just not nice enough
you know,
over here.
like as a partial answer to your question, we've got a really amazing tour booked October, November. And we're seeing if we can get out of it. So I'd like to say October, November. We're on
But
video, so
it might not happen.
I could be making a liar of myself. Maybe we'll just hang out in the Bahamas.
that would be quite nice too.
Mm-hmm.
But when are you going to go back in the studio as well? This is a big thing because everyone's really wanting a new album from you guys.
They're expecting a lot, aren't they? Pressure's on. We Are Scientists. You know what We Are Scientists does when the pressure's on? We buckle.
Really?
We just buckle and blubber like babies.
All goes wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So, album number 2 is going to be a bunch of Block Party B-sides.